Hi friends, welcome back to Jess Creates. Today I'm sharing a traveller's notebook page, and this is for the Wild Hare Kits challenge, which is this month is a recipe challenge. So we had to use, I have the list up there, 4 pattern papers, stickers, mixed media and some fussy cutting. So I'm just looking through my kit, and this month I had a deluxe kit and it was mostly kind of soft pastels and lots of patio party embellishments, bits and pieces for documenting sort of summery outdoorsy things. So the page that I'm making is actually for a challenge in the Hybrid Scrappers Facebook group run by Teresa from Larkin Designs, and this is for a photo prompt that I think is titled Comfort. So I have a photo that I took with this prompt in mind, which is just me and Ben holding hands as we were going on a walk on one of the days. So I've used one of the frames from the pink paisley paper that I have and some of the peach paper from my kit. And apparently I can't decide what I'm doing with embellishments. I was just trying to sort of lay them out and use what I had. I think by this point I'd actually used quite a lot of my kit. So I had used quite a few of the embellishments. I didn't want this page to be too busy. But what I did have left were the cut apart sheets. So I'm using some of this paper. I think this was a Happy Heart. It was like a Valentine's themed one from Crepe Paper, I think. But it's got this gorgeous like pink hearts pattern on it. So I've used that for that right hand side, and I'm going to have my photo on the other side. So I've got this banner that says this is my happy place, and one of the pink fresh leatherette tags in that top corner. And then for my mixed media, I didn't want to get all my paints out this day, so I thought I'd go for some stamping. So these are just some stamps from my stash. I think they were Heidi Swap in a kit I had years ago. Probably not that long ago, I'm exaggerating, probably last year. But the problem that I had with this is that my pages were kind of bulky, because this is obviously the left hand side, there were already stuff on the other side. So it didn't print very well, so I had to kind of go over it again. But it just kind of adds to the messy mixed media look. And I'm going to further my mixed media with some Heidi Swap Gold Colour Shine, because apparently I wasn't feeling very adventurous this day. So some floral stamps and some gold colour shine is as much as my mixed media went. And what am I doing now? Put some tape on my photo. There's going to be a blog post for this, so if you wanted to see the photos and read something slightly more succinct than what I'm saying at this point after a long day with a toddler, then head over to the Wild Hare Kits blog. There's so many great things on there now that the design team's bigger. There's almost a blog post every day, so if you haven't already, go and check the blog out, because you'll be able to see all the design team work in one place. So it's really good for that. I've added a few more layers of pattern paper to my photo and ripped some edges, and I have used that love piece, which I've actually cut out from one of the square cut aparts. I've added those tags on together, and I'm using the alphas that came in my kit, which are pink fresh ones. I had some green ones already, but I think I've used all blue ones for this, for my title, which is Comfort, which was the photo prompt. I haven't journaled anything because I feel like the title and the photo itself are enough. And I've added on some of these stickers that were from Simple Stories, and I had a bird or a butterfly or something. I was trying to find a place for it to go. It wasn't quite working, but I've added on some flowers. So I'm just checking back at my list there that I've got all the things that I needed to complete the recipe for the challenge. So to find the recipe, this is kind of late in the month now, but it is still there and it will be featured in my blog post. So do head over to the blog and check that out, and check out the rest of the Wild Hare Kits website and fill out a style profile if you haven't already. I can't tell you how much I love this kit.